Hey guys, this is my first attempt at recording a video. Hopefully you can hear me all right. And sorry about my camera aiming straight down on my desk from a distance, but I only have one HD camera right now. I've got another one on the way, so pretty soon I'll have one facing my face and then the other one facing on a tripod at the coins a little closer. But luckily I do have a scope going on, so you'll be able to see any, you know, special details. So for now, I'm just going to leave this 2000 sitting here until I find something to replace it with. Hopefully, we'll find a little bit of silver. Here we go. And don't see anything there. Nothing as of yet. A few shiny ones, but nothing to write home about. And I almost always forget when I get boxes to always look for the 87s. Not super rare, but nada. Nothing in that one. And I don't know about you, but I always wrap them right back up. That way I don't have to do it later, which seems to speed it up in the long run. Saves me a little bit of time. And I don't know about you guys, but I will always mark the top of my rolls, so if I take them back to the bank and ask them did they get any rolls, they don't try and give me back the same rolls I just turned into them. I have had that happen before, and it's not fun because I ended up searching my own rolls all over again, and that, yeah, it was just a big old fat waste of time. So I see nothing but old beat up coins. Not that old, not old enough. Nothing. And then I got a question. Does anyone keep any super toned ones or anything with the holes in them that somebody may have drilled, like at the top of the coin to make it like a necklace? Just wondering if anybody saves those. If you do, I don't know, make a comment about it down in the comment section and let me know. Lately, my last couple of boxes, I did find a what was it, 1954 Ben Franklin and 1964 Kennedy, and some 66s, some 67s, 8s, no 69s, and no 70s. That's about it so far. I have not found like a huge collection dump yet. Fingers crossed. That would be nice. Today I have 2 boxes to go through. And we'll probably just quickly go through these and edit this video down to when I find something. Oh, I hate when that happens. It's so loud. And then the other question is, does anybody save their birth years? It's not like a thing that everybody in the world does that collects coins anyway. Do they mainly save the year they were born? Aside from obviously the more collectible ones that are worth more money. I used to collect my birth year in half dollars, and then I decided not to anymore because I wanted to put the money back into the bank so I could use that towards finding more silver rather than just collecting it just because it's my birth year. So I wondered what anyone else thought. Let me know. And let's see if we're going to get some silver today. Even if we don't, that's okay. It is the fun of the search as well. Yeah, nothing. Nice. Filthy ones in here now. I hate when that happens. It's extremely loud. And I wish they did not make as many bicentennials as they did. It's ridiculous how many. Like, I would say there's almost like 5 to 10 in almost every roll sometimes. I wonder how big this video file is going to be. Do we have silver yet? I do not see any. Now I've seen some people just bounce these around in their hands to try and hear the silver, but I've noticed that I have almost skipped over, by doing that, a 67. So I do not just go off the sound because of that fact alone. So I would recommend anyone searching, definitely do not go just off of sound. Not only that, I've actually watched Rob Finds Treasure do that exact same thing, sort of, where he did not hear it, but found it as he was searching through. And he didn't even see the edge. So I always look at the years just in case, because you never know, you might miss it. Nobody's perfect. And sorry about that. My phone is obviously having a stroke. I see a shiny edge, but it's not silver. Let's see how... Nope, that's an 89. And I'm seeing a lot of 86s right now, but not any 87s. And it's because I said I'm looking for 87s as well, that they're not going to show up. It's going to get right there. And I've seen a few 85s. Nope. Nope. Not too many NIFCs either, and if you don't know what NIFC means, it's not intended for circulation. For those of you that have not started yet searching or stacking silver or gold or what have you. I recently started myself because my father passed away about 1.5 years ago, and when he did, he was a stacker and coin enthusiast. He always collected wheat pennies, and then he ended up inheriting a collection of silver coins and whatnot from a friend that had left him his collection. And then he left it to me and my siblings, and I ended up buying a big chunk of my siblings' parts from them because I wanted to... I've always kind of liked coins as a kid, but never had the money to actually entertain the hobby. And after my dad passed, I decided, you know what? Not a better time to start the idea or start the hobby. And since I already had a good sized collection for my dad's stuff, figured I'd keep it going. So here I am, and hopefully I can encourage other people to get in on the hobby, because it's quite fun. Especially if you metal detect. That has got to be one of the, I'd say, the funnest things to do. And I don't know if funnest is a word, but one of the more fun things to do. Yeah, if you've ever had the desire to treasure hunt, and if you've ever watched the movie Goonies, then you probably had that bug for a little while. I'm going to go looking up for pirate treasure. And I'd say metal detecting is pretty close to that. or about as close as I can get to it. I will be doing some metal detecting videos soon as I get more and more familiar with YouTube and streaming and recording and editing videos. I'm very new to it myself, so we shall see what happens as far as the time frame of getting some videos in. Plus, it's freezing cold here. Well, it's not exactly frozen yet, but I'm in Ohio, so it's very not metal detecting weather. Too much rain and snow. After about March, I think I'll start venturing out and looking into doing some metal detecting. I got to finish my yard too, because my house is built in the 50s, so I'm betting somewhere in my yard there. That's very, very shiny. I'll just put it there to show how shiny that baby is. I'll replace that one for now. I found some pennies in my yard. Nothing old, really. I did find an old, what do you call it, like a Boy Scout pendant. It was very weird. Or not a Boy Scout pendant. It was like a triangle-shaped mail order support thing, like you would, like a fundraiser kind of thing. And I don't know what metal it was made out of. I never tested the metal, but I think it's aluminum. Because I highly doubt it's silver. If it is, then I'm an idiot, because it's hanging up on my wall in my dining room on one of my pushpin boards. And I just put it there because it had a hole in it, and it was something you would wear. So I thought that was cool and just set it up there. I should have it tested to find out what it's made of, but I'm pretty sure it's aluminum. I'm like 90% sure. I see there's those really shiny ones in there. Bing! There it is. I don't see anything else. Let's see what year that shiny one is. Yeah, it's another 95. That's a shiny one there. Alright, we got our first NIFC. That's upside down. Let's put that baby right there. Can we get the whole year in there? Yeah, we can. There we go. Alright, first NIFC, looking good. Now, where is the silver? Where is my silver? I want my silver. Give me my silver. It's always fun finding even the smallest thing you were looking for. It doesn't even have to be that big. It's just fun to search. I don't know why I never got into doing this years ago. Aside from the money. You gotta have to have the money in the bank to be able to pull out the money in the bank in coins. So I would say if it's something you're looking to do, save up the money, dedicate it to doing the hobby, and just don't ever spend it on anything else unless you absolutely have to, so that you can search every week or two, depending on how long it takes your bank to get your coins. Mine takes about a week, sometimes two. And I just go in there and ask them if I can order some half dollars, in case you're wondering how to order. Now, some banks will tell you no, and if that's the case, go to a different bank. You know, common sense, I'd say. Sorry. Just kind of trying to speed through this roll here because I'm not feeling it. You know what I noticed? That OBS does not have a pause button for recording, and it should. Oh, wait a minute. It does. Haha. And let's see. Don't don't see anything in that roll, but let's continue on here. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm just going to pause until I find something worth unpausing. Shorten the video up a bit. I already had it going for about 15 minutes. Rather than, let's see what's going on. I'm going to move that one for a second. Nope, it's got the FG. Bing. Yeah, 82p with no FG on the back by the Birch Leg, I guess is another one you should look for. But I'm going to put this baby on pause until I find something worth mentioning. We've already found the 2004 NIFC. Let's see what happens with the rest of this box. I'm on roll 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm on roll 13. And out of 50. So I'm going to pause it here and I will bring you back in if I find something. So wish me luck. Alright guys, I have found another NIFC. It is a 2015. So even newer than the 2004. Let's see if I can get both of those in on the screen there. For now. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to continue on and see. Oh, wow. This isn't anything special other than it is a beautiful, I don't know if it's just going to show, but beautifully toned like a rainbow color. Come on. Like, this is what I'm talking about. When you get ones that are this color, I mean, it's many different colors. It's only a 72, but man, that is beautiful. I'm going to set that one aside. Oh, can you see it in there? Oh, there you go. It's got some crazy coloring on it. And it's not anything special other than it's colorful, and I'm going to keep it. And luckily, I have some extra ones to fill back in the spot here. But so an NIFC and a beautiful 72 toner. And we'll come back if I find any more. Alright, so I found another NIFC, a 2012. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit all of these on there. Oh, here we can. Move that down just a hair. So there's another NIFC. I am, give me 1 second, just finishing off searching this one roll. And I'll tell you what roll I'm on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. I'm on roll 27. I found one more NIFC. Nothing crazy, but hey. I need to find, I know there's a couple NIFCs that I still need for my collection, as I am only collecting NIFCs and silver. Gonna keep on searching and see what else I can find. Wish me luck. So real quick, I decided to add a little chart on what I found so far. I'm just putting little hash marks instead of a number until I'm done. But yeah, so that way you know where we're at. So it's probably nothing, but as I open this one, every once in a while you'll get something like that right here on the edge. Could be something. There it goes. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer. Come on. Maybe back it off a bit. Right there. It is not working. There it goes. It's probably just a dirty coin, but hey, we'll check it with the. No, it is not. It's just a funky looking edge, soapy, whatever. It's only 1989. Oh well. I'll keep looking. We are now on the 45th roll, and I see something very shiny right there. I don't know how close I can get, but it looks like a proof to me. Let's see. Oh yeah, 2008 proof. Look at that shiny little thing. Oh no! Oh, look it out. Give it a quick little wipe down. Oh, get a little lens cleaner. It's just a light rubbing. I know you're not supposed to do this, but the lens cleaner's got to be soft enough. And it is a 2008. And so now we can add that to the list. Let's see if I can get that baby on there. Ooh, squeeze it in there. Nope, move it over. There we go. Squeeze it in there. Grab that one there. 2008, 2012, 2004. Well, we got 3 of them within a 4-year. 2004, 2008, and 12. The 15's kind of the odd man out. So we got 1 proof and 3 NIFCs, which I guess the proof kind of counts as an NIFC, but I'm going to separate it from there. And we're going to continue on. I had a feeling I was going to get a proof out of this box. I'm going to continue on and see what else we can find. Down to the last 2 rolls. No silver yet, but maybe we'll get lucky. And since it's the last 2 rolls, I will open them up and see what we get. Yeah, I only see a couple shiny ones, but nothing silver. Oh, that's a 74. Nothing yet. Put those over. Nope. And saw a couple 2000s, but nothing. Only the 3 NIFCs and the proof. Just 4s. Soon I will probably start looking for DDOs, but as of right now I only look for NIFCs, proofs, the 87s, anything silver obviously, but I don't really look for the varieties just yet, as I'm just kind of getting started. I know I have some double die offers and double die reverses somewhere in my collection, but there's one nice shiny one in here, and it's just a bicentennial one. So I don't see any silver in this last roll. Oop, oop. There goes that right to the floor. Let's see, and that was a 79. Nothing special. Would have been nice if it was the silver that jumped out just to say hello. And we're Nope, 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 nope. And the rest. New, and nope. Alright, so no silvers in this box. Gonna wash my hands because they're filthy from all these coins. Get these wrapped up. And I always try to get, this is what the box looks like after I'm done. So now that it's all wrapped back up, I can go back to the bank. And I thought it was kind of funny that this one was wrapped on one of my friend's birthdays. I thought, maybe there's something there. But unfortunately, just a couple NIFCs in that proof. And here's the other box. I did not see any enders. as you can see from here. I'll try and tilt. Oh. Do not see any silvers. I have not flipped them yet, as I wanted to just get into searching this one box and move on to the next one as soon as possible. So I'll get this all set up and I'll be right back. So I just flipped them all. I set out a few here and gonna get started, but I did not see any let's move that just a bit over. I did not see any silvers or anything special. So I will come back in when I find some. Alright guys, it's about time. I don't know if you can see it, but right there, just a little bit of silver. And it is a 1967. And that would be, boom, 40%er. Finally! Got one, mark it down, boop. Alright, so it's not a skunk box. Alright. Let's see if I can get that right. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit that one in there. Come on. Can you fit? Sort of, kind of, maybe. There we go. I think this trumps all the other coins, so we're just going to stick that baby in there and we can stare at that for a little bit. Grab a black coin just to fill it back up the space here. It's halfway into the roll. So let's see if there's anything more sticking in this roll, hiding in there. Sorry about that. Give me good luck here. Let me find another. No. That's okay. 1 is better than 0. So that had a just a 1. So we will come back in when we find something else, if we do. Alright, so we're down to the last 8 rolls, and so far haven't found anything else. And gonna try them out and see what happens. I'll get back to you if I find anything. And we are at the last roll. Figured I'd open it on camera. Is there anything in here? I do not see anything, but we'll do a quick run through. So far it has been a great box, I'd say, considering there's a lot of skunk ones that you don't find anything in. I have found 1 40%er, 1 proof, and 3 NIFCs. And that is about it for now. I have seen some really shiny $half, but I just don't collect anything unless it's some of the ones that are on here, like Mr. 67 Silver here. So, a quick recap. Just spin her around. We have, I'll put them this way here. 2004, 2012, 2015, 2008, and 1967 40%er. I don't know how bright that is, but I'll move it a little closer, see if that works. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Oop, even this the wrong way here. Oh, there we go. Look at that shine on that proof. And then it's got to refocus. And there's that 1967. There it goes. Doesn't look half bad. It's a little dirty on the back though. Steady my hand. There we go. Oop. Not too bad. Alright, so that's going to about wrap it up. And thanks for checking out the video. And hopefully I'll have another couple of boxes here soon to do some more searches. And have a great night, and check back with me soon. Bye.